Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I have nothing better to do right now. First thing, I just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few players have died on my watch, and the ones that have deserved it. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. Here's round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Okay, moment of truth. First one. The last thing you want to find in your cat's hairball. Okay, choose your favorite. Moving on, a complaint only a lumberjack would make. Your next prompt is the worst carnival attraction, the blank booth. It's voting time. Next up, the brand name of a really rough toilet paper. Vote now. Coming up next, a clickbait headline about cows. Ready, set, vote! Next on the list, a good sign that you accidentally married a duck. And vote. Next on deck, indoor skydiving makes a lot more sense than indoor blank. Next one, what makes hobos so sexy? Get to voting. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Time for round 2, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round 1. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's see what we got. Number 1 on the list, what should be dumped on the losing coach at the end of a football game? Okay, vote for your favorite. Up next, the last thing a center wants to hear the quarterback whisper. And next is the name of a home improvement show starring nudists. Vote away. Moving on, everybody who buys a jet ski gets a personal card that says this. Vote on your devices. Next in the hopper, a terrible thing to say as a cashier scans several pairs of your new underwear. Next in line, an idea for a really weird business. Rent a blank. Time to vote. Next prompt. Women never date a guy who blank. Okay, vote. Okay, next one. The term for a large group of bedbugs. Put in your votes. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Complete the comic. Everybody's in. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night. You turned off the tutorials, so I hope you already know how to stay alive. I'm kidding. I hope you don't.
Окей, первый вопрос. В каком году американские женщины получили право голосовать? Юзайте свои девайсы, чтобы ответить на вопрос. И правильный ответ это... Кто ответил правильно? Остальные вы попали, друзья. Добро пожаловать в подвал смерти. Кажется, настало время побороться. Атакуйте кого-нибудь! Защищайтесь! Или забирайте деньги. И как всегда, если никто не пострадает, я очень расстроюсь.
I hope you all like violence as much as I do, although that is pretty much impossible.
Вы защитили сами себя, а на вас никто не напал? Эта оплошность стоит вам жизни. Вы можете найти полное описание правил на моем сайте, пока его кто-то опять не взломает. Ты чувствуешь себя поистине беспомощным, когда такое происходит. Есть плохие люди на свете. Их полно, по себе знаю.
And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game, but you're all number one to me. Here's another one.
Форма капли какого принца обеспечивает стеклу очень большую прочность? Кто выбрал вот это? Один из вас все еще не на том свете. Приготовьтесь к лютой каре.
Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor.
Ну что, проверим вашу память. А теперь играют все.
Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time.
Назовите ко мне порядок орудий, слева направо.
If any of those other players do better than you, I will be very unhappy. Did your brain freeze up? Hit send. Was this the order you burned into your brain?
Все ли удалось запомнить? Может, у кого-то получилось лучше? Это как раз то, о чем я говорил.
Whoa. This went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. And then there was one. I'm still hosing down the final room, so you'll just have to keep your shirt on. But for now, how about this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. I've got more questions for you. Cat fight. Meow.
С кем имел вражду Никола Тесла?
Time's running.
Кто сказал вот это? ошиблись только призраки. Пламенный привет всем мертвым игрокам.
Let's try another one. Mommy made me eat my M&Ms. Mommy made me eat my M&Ms. Oh, sorry. Just taking care of the old instrument.
Как в нотной системе записывается диез? Время истекает. Кто сказал? Вот это! У меня есть для вас сюрприз.
Well, I hope you know how to spell.
Используйте буквы, чтобы сложить как можно более длинное слово, пока не истечет время. Я искренне разочаруюсь, если вы не найдете хотя бы 7-буквенное слово. Мы уже начали, так что не бездельничаем. Ваше время на исходе. Давайте посмотрим, с чем вы ко мне пришли.
Life is pain.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to that old solarium if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. An eerie party game where people died for not knowing trivia questions. At least that's what the press release said. 4 people died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know?
Hello?
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
Well, yeah, but it's spelled B-R-I-O-N.
Are you serious? That can be hacked in 11 nanoseconds.
Uppercase N, and then lowercase e, smiley face, frowny face, laughing out loud.
Whoa, what the? What does that mean?
Oh, that's
Breathe
right.
it
You're
in.
new here. It's just a nuclear event drill. We have them every month or so.
Where do we go?
Down to the bunker.
Is that scuba gear?
Kind of. You should have a tank, a mask, and a regulator. And a file cabinet.
Whoa.
Believe
Explain, please?
Well, the stairs down to the bunker go 100 meters below sea level. Air's really thin down there. Oh, and make sure you come back up slow. Don't want to get the bends, right?
I don't think I can do this. I have a fear of depth. I'm depth phobic.
In that case, I would just hide under your desk. Hopefully the boss won't take a head count. Oh, good luck.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan and a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
To the owner of the invisible car in parking lot C, you have been rear-ended. Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay, see you later, Snowden.
Добро пожаловать в игру «Обмани меня». Я Куки, и я очень рад тому, что могу узнать чуть более чем достаточно обо всех вас. Пара быстреньких слов перед тем, как мы начнем. А если вы и так их знаете, то можете смело пропускать. На протяжении каждого раунда все игроки получают задание на свой девайс. Например, подними руку, если ты когда-нибудь пукал. Однако одному из вас задание не достанется, и этот игрок становится жуликом. Игроки должны разузнать, кто является жуликом, а жулик же должен не выдать свое новое амплуа. Как только вы услышите сигнал «Поехали!», вам нужно будет поднять руку или нет, в зависимости от того, пукали ли вы когда-нибудь, что, конечно же, вы делали. А жулику нужно сфабриковать свой ответ. Затем каждому игроку нужно проголосовать против того, кто, по его мнению, является жуликом. И если все выберут нужного человека, жулик будет пойман. Но есть и очень важное замечание. Жулики, если вы были пойманы на лжи, то есть подняли руку, когда ее поднимать не надо было, обманывайте, лгите, отрицайте, выдайте любую убедительную историю, чтобы снять подозрение с себя на другого человека. В общем, жульничайте. В разных заданиях игрокам нужно будет поднимать руку, или показывать пальцем, или даже строить гримасы. Но в них всегда будет жулик, и у вас будет всего 3 попытки, чтобы поймать его. И одна маленькая деталь перед началом игры. Очень важно, чтобы все игроки смогли увидеть друг друга хорошо. Поэтому усаживайтесь либо полукругом, либо в 2 ряда. В общем, в том положении, в каком вам будет удобно делать зрительные контакты. А начнем вот с чего. Руки вверх. Это в принципе легко, как вы увидели только что. Сейчас вы получите задание, суть которого поднимать руку при каком-либо условии. Итак, я присылаю задание на ваши девайсы прямо сейчас. И задание было: подними руку, если тебе нравится музыка Тейлор Свифт. Хоть немножко. Голосуем против жулика сейчас. И вы можете переголосовать, если вы поменяли свое мнение, если что. Жулик может быть пойман только когда все голоса других игроков отданы за него, так что постарайтесь прийти к общему ответу. У вас есть еще 2 шанса, чтобы поймать этого жулика. Ловите второе задание для руки вверх сейчас. Заданием было: подними руку, если ты когда-либо купался голышом. Голосуем против того, кто окажется жуликом. Недостаточно общих усилий, чтобы поймать жулика. Один последний шанс на то, чтобы поймать жулика. Отправляю 3-е задание для руки вверх сейчас. И задание было таким. Подними руку, если у тебя вообще нет детей. По крайней мере, тебе так кажется. Голосуйте против того, кто, по-вашему, жулик. Ух ты, даже на последнем вопросе вы не смогли найти жулика. Ощущение, будто вы уже сдались.
Жулик.
И какой будет следующая категория? Используйте свой девайс, чтобы выбрать ту категорию, в которую желаете сыграть. Так, мы не можем ждать вечно, так что я сам, пожалуй, выберу что-нибудь. И это будет... Забавная мордашка. Каждый получит задание, в котором нужно изобразить какую-либо эмоцию, и она вполне может быть странноватой. Итак, я присылаю задание на ваши девайсы прямо сейчас. Задание было таким. Сделай вид, будто ты торчишь в огромнейшей пробке. Голосуйте против того, кого вы подозреваете в обмане. Кстати, если болтун находка для шпиона, то здесь молчун находка для жулика. Поэтому не забывайте делиться своими мыслями. Вы разошлись во мнениях, поэтому жулик не пойман. У вас есть еще 2 шанса, чтобы поймать этого жулика. Отправляю вам второе задание забавной мордашки. И задание? Сделай вид, как будто ты слушаешь группу дискотека «Авария». Так, а теперь голосуем против того, кто, по-вашему, является жуликом. Этот жулик до сих пор прячется. Это ваш последний шанс на поимку жулика. Ловите свое третье задание забавной мордашки. Задание было таким. Сделай вид, будто ты смотришь пошлые фильмы с родителями. Голосуйте против того, кто, по-вашему, жулик. Обидно, вы не пришли к общему мнению даже на последнем задании.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we're just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know 4 regular...
A reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites. It upsets Agent Waller.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan and a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hi, Def!
Foolish humans.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment.
Breathe it in.
I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to cozy on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me.
Hey, your government here. We have been sorta collecting information about all of you. Now, before you get all angry and call your congressperson, let us make it up to you by turning it all into a game that we call Guespionage! Let the Guespionage begin! Who's up first? Turn your head and cough, please. What percentage of people have knowingly eaten dishes that contain testicles? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 50%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
Breathe it in.
Hi, Deb!
High five!
People are thinking it's lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 4%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who said lower? Here's some points. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next? Maybe we'll get lucky and this will hack Bill Gates' account. What percentage of people could not tell you their current checking account balance within $10? And if you're in the audience, play along by answering the question. 75%. Okay, higher or lower?
High five!
Hi, Deb!
Foolish.
Breathe it in.
People are saying lower. And Surveil says 56%. Hey, you're a better guesser than our trained rats. Nice job. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people prefer to watch Family Guy over The Simpsons? You're almost out of time. %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Hi, Deb!
Foolish humans.
Breathe it in.
High five!
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 36%. And The Simpsons run away with it. A victory for somewhat less offensive family values. Who got it right? Here's some points. As for you, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Next up.
High five!
Here's a spicy one for you. When given the choice of mild, medium, or hot salsa, what percentage of people choose hot? Time's a-wasting. %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Breathe it in.
Hi, Deb!
What do you think? Higher or lower? People are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 21%! That's what we call in the ballpark. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people have had their teeth professionally whitened? 62%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in. High five.
Running out of time. Most people said lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 16%! I'm actually thinking about having my teeth purple. It's a look. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you! Okay, who's up next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people will eat French fries after they have fallen off their plates and landed on restaurant tables? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Breathe it in. High five.
Hurry up. Looks like an even split. And Surveil says 66%. If it's not on the floor, the 10-second rule definitely applies. Wow, everyone was wrong. Next up.
Breathe it in.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people own at least one pair of button-fly jeans? You're almost out of time. 27%. All right, what do you think?
High five.
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, right answer is 28%. Wow, 1% off. That's worth a lot of points. Let's see who got it right. Smart guess. Here's your points. Who's next?
Hi, Def.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people never get popcorn when they go to the movie theater? Anytime now. Too scared to even answer? Fine, I'll do it. 50%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Time's running out. Higher or lower? The majority say lower. And the correct answer is 43%. And always remember to chomp that popcorn during moments of expository dialogue.
Welcome to Trivia Night. Blah 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 rules, blah blah blah. Let's skip it and play. Alright, first question.
Я всегда называю его Мертвым морем. А какое еще название оно имеет? Используем свои девайсы для того, чтобы ответить на вопрос. Время истекает. И правильный ответ это... Кто прав? Остальные идем в одно веселое местечко. Добро пожаловать в подвал смерти.
Let's have some fun with spelling.
Используйте буквы, чтобы сложить как можно более длинное слово, пока не истечет время. Но тот, чье слово будет короче всех, будет наказан. Стартуем. Ваше время на исходе. Посмотрим, что получилось.
A tie? That's not good for anybody. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Here's another one. Which lyric is not from Rebecca Black's hit, Friday? Time's running out!
Кто выбрал? Вот это. Остальные игроки, кто все еще жив, давайте поиграем. И вновь мы в подвале смерти. Вы посмотрите-ка, куча денег на полу.
Hey, we could use this to start a theater company. But we won't.
Возьмешь больше всех или меньше всех денег и будешь наказан.
Grab away. Brain. Trigger hands to pick amount of money.
Посмотрим, насколько вы алчны. О-оу! Самый алчный и самый менее алчный должны быть наказаны. Я не совсем понимаю, зачем наказывать того, кто взял меньше всего денег. Думаю, это просто для баланса. Так, ладно, сделаем вид, что вы этого не слышали, ладно?
Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Alright, next question. So I'm thinking about getting even more plastic surgery to change my identity again.
Что я буду изменять, если у меня будет гениопластика? Время истекает. Кто сказал это? Приготовьтесь к лютой каре. Настало время повеселиться с числами. Надо ответить на как можно больше математических вопросов, пока не истечет время. Все остальные тоже будут играть. И если кто-то из них справится лучше, чем ты, последует наказание. Поехали! Я нашел эти задачки в учебнике, который лежал в рюкзаке, который лежал возле тела, который лежал в переулке, по которому я гулял. Нет, не лежа. Последний числовой рывок, поспешите. Я понимаю, что ты не лучший в математике, и тебе будет это сложно понять, но твое место не самое высокое.
It's kind kind of weird that the other players wanted you dead, right? Like, they didn't even have that much to gain. They just wanted you dead. Alright, next question.
Сколько часов изображено на известной картине Сальвадора Дали «Постоянство памяти»? И правильный ответ это... Вот это. У меня есть для вас сюрприз. В бой, в бой, в бой! Атакуйте кого-нибудь! Защищайтесь! Или забирайте деньги. И как всегда, если никто не пострадает, я очень расстроюсь.
Time to battle for my amusing. So, you know, try to do something amusing. I think we all knew it would come to this.
Лучшая защита это... Как вам сказать? Защита. Ваш прицел сбит. Придется поправить его ножичком. Почему бы не уделить пару секунд моему сайту, на котором полностью объясняются правила этой игры?
Hey, Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
But there is always Americans on TV. Do all of them wear wigs now?
No, it's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera monitoring system. Here we go.
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park. Awesome.
Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days. That's a good one. Anyway, have fun with the crapper cams.
High five.
Oh, it's a hot one today, isn't it?
Sure is. Tomorrow will be even hotter, they say.
What? Hotter than today? I don't buy that.
Apparently.
Wow, geez, that's gonna be really hot.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I prefer the cold over the heat any day.
Me too.
See, I just don't like hot weather. I just don't know what it is.
I'm with you.
See, I'd much rather be like a little bit chilly than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
Wow. It's moments like these I don't get why only 4% of people enjoy office small talk.
I completely agree.
I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be
Breathe
enjoying
it in.
each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's...
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play Guespionage. Let the Guespionage begin! Who's up first? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people are terrible at removing wine corks in one piece? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the... We have an answer. 40%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
High five!
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 23%! I agree, that number's too low. It's possible our informants were drunk. All right, who said lower? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of U.S. citizens have contacted their state or federal congressperson? And if you're in the audience, don't forget to answer the question. 69%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
High five!
The vote is lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 63%! Wow, that's a lot of ignored people. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you! Next up, I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have shopped online while intoxicated? Anytime now. %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
High five!
Just one of you is saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 39%! 2% off. That'll get you some serious points. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? Clear the decks. What percentage of people have played shuffleboard? The full-size shuffleboard, like on a boat? %. Okay, higher or lower?
High five!
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is 35%. Extra kudos if you played wearing black socks and wingtips, ladies. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next?
High five!
Awkward to the max. What percentage of people have played Cards Against Humanity with a parent or grandparent? %. All right, what do you think? Running out of time. Just one person says lower. And Surveil says 73%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
High five.
Can you keep that lead after round two? Time to find out. First up. This one is for the true artiste. What percentage of men manscape their body hair? We have an answer. 80%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll still have our respects, I guess.
High five!
Hurry up. everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is 60%.
I mean, I once shaved a dolphin into my chest hair.
Who got it right? Here's some points. And what have we here? Great answer. Double points for saying much lower. Next up, we've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people consider themselves turtleneck people? 68%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
High five.
Time's running out. Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Most people said lower. And the correct answer is 37%. And you really need to stay away from these people. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next? All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people own more than 3 plaid shirts? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
High five. Foolish humans.
What do you think? Higher or lower? One lonely vote for lower. And Surveil says 24%. Plaid to the bone, baby. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people have read less than half of the books on their bookshelves? You're almost out of time. %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans. High five.
Hurry up. Lower across the board. Okay, let's see the right answer. 67%. Who has time for books? I can't get through half a congressional subcommittee report. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Next up.
High five.
Cacao! Sorry, I really like that word.
What percentage of people prefer dark chocolate over milk chocolate? Time's a waste. 60%. Okay, higher or lower? Hurry up. Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 68%. You were pretty close. Nice. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. By hacking hundreds of cell phones, we found the most popular answers to this question. What variety of apple do people prefer? Let's see what we have. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. And the winner is...
High five!
Wow, you have some serious knowledge of people's private personal lives. Well done.
Jackbox games. Jackbox games. Jackbox games.
Yeah!
Hey.
I'm a monster, and I want you.
for visiting Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your love guide, Felicia the Chaotic. You should see my room. I'll be hosting 6 nights of creepy commingling, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. We have some eager little monsters. Okay then. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Should have mentioned that some of your conversations will appear on screen during the dates. Oh well, I'm sure it won't be incriminating. Seconds until any unsent messages are lost forever. Hurry up! Oh, sorry. Time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. It's times like these I love being a matchmaking monster. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see who tricked who. I mean, who picked who. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Wait, they used up all their messages and then didn't go out? That's weird. Uh-oh, no dates picked. I have to take away a heart now. We know how this is gonna end. Oh. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's go to the scoreboard. It looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're doing less so. But that could change pretty fast. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Just 20 more seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. It's date time. You didn't pick anyone? I told you what would happen. We already know how this will go. Stick around, there's another one for you. Yeah, all the love connections were missed this night. Not a lot of movement yet, but it's early. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster identity.
Zombie!
Everyone the zombie dates turns into a zombie. And then everyone new zombies date also turn into a zombie at the end of the next night. At the end of the game, if everyone has been infected, it's the end of the world and only the original zombie wins. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed. Oh, just an FYI, there's a full moon out tonight. Maybe that affects you. Probably it doesn't. You can double check your monster ID if you can't remember. Message time! Oh, a quick word of advice. Sending multiple messages to a player is a good way to let them know you're serious about dating. "20 seconds and counting. Oh, Time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. Oh, love! So much potential for disaster and heartbreak. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see 'em. Well, you tried, I guess. Ah, didn't pick a date. You know the rules. Wait! Looks like someone had the same idea. Let's see. There's no better show of faith than using all your messages. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Ooh, things are moving. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Serial killer!
The serial killer steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other. From my experience, it's safe to date a serial killer at least once. Keep your eye on that full moon. Get to messaging. Hey, 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. The excitement is almost bringing me back to life. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see those dates. Didn't pick anyone, huh? We've been over this. No one seemed to be able to get anything going this night. But the placement is always moving. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Werewolf!
On a full moon, werewolves get a bonus heart for dating and then turn their dates into a werewolf. But if a werewolf is rejected on a full moon, they lose half a heart.
Nightlife.
Message time! We're down to 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This is my favorite part. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see the dates. Ah, didn't pick a date. I told you what would happen. The zombie turned someone into a zombie. These talkative two really hit it off. It's your second date. The serial killer steals 2 hearts. Let's see what's what now. Okay, a little bit of movement. Let's see what you are.
Vengeful Ghost!
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. Be careful around the Vengeful Ghost.
Last night.
It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too.
Last night. Yes, it's true.
Get to messaging.
Last night to get with you. It's a last night. Yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
20-second
choose
warning.
each other. The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Oh, I can't watch. I'm closing my 29 eyes. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. It's date time! No response, no date. Uh-oh, the werewolf got rejected on a full moon. Uh-oh, no dates picked. You know the rules. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing, it's time for the after party. Time to reveal any remaining hidden monster powers. Time for another reveal.
Monster Hunter!
At the end of the game, the monster hunter gets a bonus heart for every time they date the monster type they've secretly been told to hunt.
Invisible person!
The invisible person started the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Let's see if anybody became a werewolf. No bonus hearts for that. I just like to know who's a werewolf. Who was the monster hunter hunting this whole time? The vengeful ghost, who they never did successfully date. Sorry, monster hunter. How does that affect the final standings? But wait, who got infected by that zombie virus? I sure hope this doesn't go apocalyptically. Those were some slow zombies.
Jackbox games.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Yellow.
Hello.
Three, two, one.
Well, hello. Welcome to Doodle Valley, home of the world's only complete werewolf skeleton. Thank you all for volunteering or being unwillingly enlisted to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, non-volunteers can still make a difference by joining the audience. The mayor wants to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Boniface.
Well, that's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this mural is already in progress. The city council was supposed to agree on what to paint, but this is as far as they got before their 11-month recess.
What is that, a squiggle? I don't know. They didn't even finish it.
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, volunteers, ready, still ready, and ready. I mean, go.
While our artists work, The rest of you can express your feelings about each drawing with the buttons on your device.
I like the vegetable one.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. Oh, it's so hard to choose. Luckily, I don't have to. You do.
Hey, quit fooling around and vote!
Let's see how that shook out. The results are in.
Not so fast, Melissa. Each match, I'll be picking an emoticon that tickles my fancy and giving out a bonus to the drawing that got the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the most confusing drawing, which to me is all of them.
Fantastic. Now let's see what you two can add. Go! To vote. I love this part.
This time, the bonus goes to the most disgusting drawing. Hey!
The people have spoken. Okay, let's see what you two can do. Go. It's voting time. Okay, count them up. What did the audience think?
Hello!
Hello.
Hey there! Welcome to Doodle Valley. Don't forget to donate to our Save the Whales campaign to preserve the beached whale skeletons the kids play in. Where to today, Mr. Mayor?
Right here.
Keep in mind, I'm putting you on a short timer so you don't get lost in artistic thought.
Okay, artists. Ready, set, ready, go.
Time's running out. Finish up quick. Oh, I wish both of these could win, but it's my civic duty to let the voters decide.
So vote already.
Here we go. Wonderful. Now you two get to add something. Let's keep the civic pride rolling. Go. Rack up those votes. I love it. Now how about you two give it a shot? Go! Away. Moment of truth. Next up. Go! Time to vote! Let's count those votes. Don't add another brush stroke. It's perfect. Now it just needs a title. Type one in using your devices. Find the title that speaks to you and vote. Okay, time for the big reveal. I saw this in a dream last night.
That's peachy.
Let's take this community spirit to a new part of town.
How about here?
Get ready for community fun. Go. Time's running out. Better hurry. Time to vote. Rack up those votes. Next up, go. Vote away. Okay, count them up. Up next, go. Voting time. I love this part. Up next, go. It's voting time! Moment of truth. This piece is just screaming for a good title. Let's give it one. Now vote for your favorite. Oh no, a tie! Shut down the government!
Now, Belinda, as mayor, I get to break all the ties. I pick this one.
Let's admire our work, shall we? I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
I couldn't have done better myself.
What's next on the agenda, sir?
I think our town hall could use another portrait.
Remember, everybody's gonna draw at the same time.
Time to choose another citizen. We'll just dust off the old Doodle Valley phone book here. And there you go, a fine subject for our portrait.
Are you sure that's the latest phone book? Because I don't know who that is.
You remember, they used to sell corn shoes at the ball game. Remember, they'd go, corn shoes.
I don't know who he's talking about either, but to start, let's have everyone draw just the eyes. Any eyes you want ought to work.
But they lasted long into the winter.
No bad options here, but let's vote on which is best.
A tie, huh? I'm gonna pick this one.
Next, let's all do the nose. Okay, vote.
Another tie? I'm gonna pick this one.
Now we add the mouth. And vote.
Tied again? How about I pick this one?
Finally, finish off this drawing with anything you want. And I mean anything. Last vote, guys. Really put your heart into it. Audience?
All tied up. I pick this one.
Get out your cameras. It's time to see the finished piece.
What a talented group of young people you are. You know, I should introduce you to all my single great-grandchildren.
You all have taught me that, just like politics, art is about working together to make things better for everyone. Sorry, just kidding. It's all about winning!